Beloved child, rest in these words, for they are not just whispers. They are a balm for your soul. Allow them to seep into the depths of your being, where the fractures and fissures of life have left their mark. Know that each word carries a promise, truth, that transcends the limitations of this world. Place your hopes and prayers before me, and prepare to be enveloped in a healing light that will mend the brokenness within you. In the quiet corners of your heart, where the shadows of pain have lingered, I am present. You have carried your wounds for far too long, like a traveler burdened by a heavy pack on a treacherous path. But now, beloved, it is time to lay that burden down. Just as the morning sun dispels the chill of the night, so too will my healing touch warm and revive your weary spirit. You may feel like a tree that has weathered countless storms, branches broken and its leaves scattered. But remember, even the mightiest of trees can be restored. I am the gentle gardener who prunes with care, removing what is dead and nurturing what still holds life. Your scars, though deep, are not beyond my reach. With every touch, I will heal the cracks and strengthen your roots, so that you may once again stand tall and flourish. The heart is a fragile vessel, easily shattered by the harshness of life. Perhaps your heart has been bruised by betrayal, crushed by loss, or pierced by the sharp arrows of rejection. These wounds may seem impossible to heal, like a shattered mirror reflecting a fragmented image. But know this, I am the great healer, and there is no wound too deep, no scar too old that I cannot mend. Consider the potter who works with clay. When the vessel is marred, he does not discard it. Instead, he reshapes it, smoothing out the imperfections and creating something even more beautiful. So it is with your heart. Though it may be broken, I will reshape it, molding it with my hands until it is whole once more. Your heart will beat with a new rhythm, one of peace and joy, as I pour my love into every crevice, filling the emptiness with the fullness of my grace. Your mind is a battlefield, where thoughts of doubt, fear, and anxiety wage war against the peace I have promised you. These thoughts can be like a storm, tossing you about like a small boat on a raging sea. You may feel overwhelmed as if the waves of worry are about to engulf you. But dear child, I am the one who calms the storm. Imagine a lighthouse standing firm on a rocky shore, its light cutting through the darkness, guiding lost ships to safety. I am that light in your life. No matter how dark the night may seem, no matter how fierce the storm, my light will never fade. I will guide your thoughts away from the shadows and toward the truth of my word. As you focus on me, the storm within you will subside, and a profound peace will settle over your mind, quieting the turmoil and bringing clarity where there was confusion. Your body, too, has known pain. It has borne the weight of sickness, the strain of exhaustion, and the aches of weariness. You may feel like a worn-out garment, frayed at the edges and ready to be cast aside. But know that I see your pain, and I do not turn away. I am the one who knit you together in your mother's womb, and I am the one who will restore you. Picture a sculptor working with marble. With each careful strike of the chisel, he reveals the beauty hidden within the stone. Your body, though it may be weary, is a masterpiece in my hands. I will restore your strength, renewing you like the eagle that soars high above the earth. Every ache, every pain is not beyond my healing touch. Trust in me, and I will renew your youth, making you strong and resilient once more. There are times when the soul feels a deep despair, a sense of emptiness that nothing in this world can fill. It is a longing, a yearning for something more, something that transcends the mundane. This emptiness can feel like a desert, dry and barren, no sign of life. But even in the desert, I can bring forth streams of living water. Consider the rain that falls on parched ground. At first, the soil seems too dry to absorb the water, but as the rain continues to fall, earth drinks deeply, and new life begins to spring forth. So it is with your soul. As you open yourself to my love, I will pour out my spirit upon you, refreshing your soul and bringing forth new life. Where there was once despair, there will be hope. Where there was once emptiness, there will be fullness. I am the wellspring of life, and I will satisfy the deepest longings of your soul. Relationships are like delicate threads woven together to create a tapestry of connection. But when those threads are frayed by misunderstandings, hurtful words, and broken promises, the tapestry begins to unravel. You may feel the sting of broken relationships, the loss of friendships, or the strain within your family. These wounds can cut deep, leaving you feeling isolated and alone. But I am the weaver who can repair what has been torn. Just as a skilled artisan can mend a torn fabric, making it whole once more, so too can I mend your relationships. I will soften hearts that have grown hard, bring understanding where there has been confusion, and restore trust where it has been broken. Place your relationships in my hands, and I will weave them into something beautiful, tapestry of love that reflects my grace. Past can be a heavy burden, a chain that binds you, preventing you from moving forward. The mistakes you've made, the hurts you've endured, and the regrets that haunt you can feel like weights that drag you down. You may feel trapped, unable to escape the shadows of yesterday, but I am the one who breaks chains and sets captives free. Imagine a bird caught in a snare, struggling to break free. With gentle hands, I will release you from the snare of your past, setting you free to soar once more. The mistakes of your past do not define you. They are not the sum of who you are. I will take those broken pieces and create something new, something beautiful. I will give you a future filled with hope, a path that leads to the fullness of life. Leave the past behind and walk with me into the light of a new day. Forgiveness is a key that unlocks the door to healing. It is not an easy path, for it requires letting go of the hurt, the anger, and the desire for retribution. But forgiveness is the path to freedom. Just as a prisoner is set free when the chains are broken, so too will you be set free when you choose to forgive. Consider a river that has been blocked by debris, causing the water to stagnate. But when the debris is cleared away, the river flows freely once more, bringing life to everything it touches. Forgiveness is like clearing away the debris in your heart. As you forgive, the waters of my grace will flow through you, bringing healing to your heart and life to your soul. You will find that forgiveness not only heals the one who receives it, also the one who gives it. My child, the greatest healing comes from being in my presence. In my presence, there is fullness of joy, peace that surpasses all understanding, and love that knows no bounds. When you come to me, you are not just coming to a healer. You are coming to the source of all life, the one who holds the power to heal every part of you. Think of a sunflower turning its face toward the sun, drawing life and energy from its light. So too should you turn your face toward me, for I am the light of the world. In my light, the darkness in your life will flee. In my presence, the wounds of your heart, mind, body, and soul will be healed. Spend time with me, dwell in my presence, and let my love wash over you, bringing healing and restoration to every part of your being. Beloved child, I declare over you today, you are not defined by your wounds but by my love. You are not bound by your past but freed by my grace. You are not lost in the storm but guided by my light. You are not broken beyond repair, but a masterpiece in my hand. I will heal you, for I am the Lord who heals. Walk in my promise, and know that my healing is already at work within you. Let my healing touch be upon you now, bringing peace where there has been turmoil, strength where there has been weakness, and joy where there has been sorrow. I am with you always, and my love for you is eternal. Be healed.